everyone, it's Libby here, coming to you from my hospital room. I have just almost finished my stay here. In about another hour I get to leave. I'm still on my drip, but I'll be free very soon. So what I'm going to do is put this video up in a vlog style for the last week, just sharing my experiences, you know, what I ate and used out the window, just normal sort of stuff, what I've experienced in the last week. And then, as I mentioned at the end of the vlog, I'm going to come back and do an update and give you guys a bit more of a talk you through what I experienced, and if you're going to come yourself for a Ketamine Infusion, what to expect, things like that. But I thought I'll keep this video as more of a casual vlog style one for you all. So hope you enjoy. Good morning everyone. It's Monday morning, about less than 2 hours till I head to hospital. No, less than an hour till I head to hospital now. I don't have to be there at 12:30, so just had an easy morning. Watched the Tour of Flanders bike cycling race, so I was glad to get that watched, because I'm sure I'm going to find out the winner. It was an exciting race, so that was good. And what have I done? Not much. Just sort of potted. No, I really haven't done anything. I have gone and got packed now. I did get some breakfast. I've gone and packed, so I have got all my clothes in there. I'm not very organised. I didn't know what I had to take in, like no one had told me, so I asked the lady who was giving me my admission time this morning, and she said up to us, some people like to get dressed, some people just wear the jammies. And I kind of said, oh, probably jammies, but I've got on what I'm wearing today, and I've got another one set of clothes I think, and I've got 2 sets of jammies, a jacket and like a summer dressing gown kind of thing. I'm just going to wear my Crocs in. I don't have any slippers. I don't know how cold it gets. I kind of vaguely remember the room's been a bit cold before, but maybe now because I'm always hot that won't be a problem. So I'm just going to take in, as I said, what I've got: my underwear, toiletries, the 2 sets of clothes, 2 sets of jammies, and the robe and a jacket. And then I will just see if I need anything else. I will call or get Kevin or them to bring it in for me. But Kevin's going to bring in some lunch because he's coming home soon, so I better reply to him. Yeah, I've got all my medications packed. They have to go in their boxes, as you can see there. And then I've also got a handbag, which I'll put in my iPad and my Kindle and my phone and my camera. And I've just got a little tiny purse with my Medicare card, my health fund card, key card for if I need to cash out, and $50 in there just in case I need it. I said I don't really know what to expect, and I've also got my headphones as well. But apparently there is some pay TV in there, not my sports channel, but like lifestyle and I think Discovery and stuff. So, and yeah, I've got plenty of books to read on my Kindle, plenty of stuff to do on my iPad. Should be fine. There is some internet there, plus we've got our own internet as well. Kevin said there's plenty, so I can watch all the YouTube that I want, he said. Anyway, I better reply to him. Then I'll just grab some rice paper rolls for lunch. I'm not feeling really hungry. I'm not scared of going to the hospital, but I'm probably a little bit nervous because I don't quite know what to expect. Fingers crossed I get my own room. That I think will be, will be really good. But I'm not expecting it, so we will see. So anyway, I'll probably won't see again until we get to the hospital. They were waiting in the patient lounge. Apparently my room's not cleaned yet. But we've been here 20 minutes now, I guess. Kevin's here. Say hello.
Hello.
So as expected, I've got a shared room, but I'm not sharing with anyone at the minute. So, and she did say I'd get moved. So the room's very nice. Kevin's just plugging in all my stuff for me. So it sounds like it's going to be a while before anything happens. And I said to Kevin, if I do have to share a room, I want the bed by the window, but didn't get that either. But that's okay. Nice view of the ocean out there. So that's the public hospital right there. So weird being on my own. Anyway, it's all very nice. There's a nice tables and stuff. I'm just a bit lost. I'll probably just read for a bit, I think. But it sounds like it's going to be a while before I get my cannula and they start the medication. Everyone's very busy, so I haven't even got a wristband or anything. It's a bit odd. It's okay. I'm glad I'm not in a shared room. I had to laugh, it's only 2 rooms like this in the whole thing, all the rest are single, so I get the one shared one. I knew it. That's my luck, I think. Alright, I might get out my iPad and do something. Now I've got my port. Had a lot of trouble. That was the 3rd go to get that. It's in my right hand though, so that's going to be interesting. But anyway, he said to change it again in a couple of days anyway. So next I've got to wait for the nurse to come and come to start the ketamine. And actually I think one called in to do my Holz when he was still here, so she'll probably come back. Time for afternoon tea. So I've already ordered my meals for tomorrow, which is very weird picking out what you want for breakfast, lunch and dinner middle of the afternoon before. But anyway, I made a choice. There was anything vegetarian for dinner, but they said they'd make something up for me, so I'll just see what I get. I guess it'll be a surprise. Well, as you can see, I've got a roommate now. She's nice though, she's going to have a shower at the moment. It's so noisy in here and this room's so bright. But anyway, it's okay. I can see a little bit out the window. The window's just not in a good position. So as you saw before, they've upped my dose from 2 mil to 4 mil. I was feeling a little bit lightheaded before, but I feel okay now, so far it's gone alright. Still a little bit of pain, but not too bad, but I wasn't having a really high pain. Well, I want to get off again today, so it wasn't a bit especially bad pain day today. But I'm already bored. It's going to be a long week. Kind of hope I just get tired and sleepy and then I can just sleep. My dinner's arrived. Got a vegetarian meal. Pumpkin soup. Oh, vegetable korma. That sounds nice. It's very early for dinner though, it's only like 5 o'clock I think. Let's take a peek. Soup and dessert, and I'm not a real apple juice person, but anyway. And ice cream. As you can tell, I just went vegetarian rather than vegan for in here. I thought it'd be easier. And the sun's still sitting out there. Probably nice if I get out of bed, but I'll just stay here. I just tried the soup and it's delicious. Yum!
Ask for anything for the kids.
I don't know if you can see me spacey. Oh my god, right here. I'm very out of it.
So plants, nothing to eat, other than other vegetables, it doesn't matter about. But yeah, if you get an opportunity to go around and spray without the dog being there.
Well, I did this morning.
No, to spray the...
It's now, dog fluff. It's our Tuesday afternoon. I think about 5 o'clock. I've just moved rooms. I'm sitting in my bed. This is my room. The doorway. It's in my bed. Look at that. From my bed, I can see the ocean. I have to say I'm pretty happy with that. I was sad to leave my roommate, but I'm over it now. Wow, it's so gorgeous. I think I'm in the corner room, I think. Maybe not, it feels like it's a corner room, but yeah. So I've been relocated, new room. I'm feeling so much better. I can't remember when I last spoke to you guys, but they dropped my dose back down from 10. At 10 I was pretty much, I guess, on a trip, I guess. Is that the right word? I don't know. I've never done drugs in my life, so I don't really know what I'm talking about. But I think that's what I experienced this afternoon. It wasn't bad, it was just weird. It was really weird. It didn't last too long, thankfully. And then I started to get, I felt like I've been to the dentist. My mouth was all numb, like I had all the needles for numbing your mouth for surgery, for fillings and stuff. So sorry if I don't make any sense. So they dropped it down to 8 back, and I feel a lot more like myself now. So, and then I had Mum coming to, thankfully that happened before Mum and Dad coming to visit. So they come in. I was just starting to watch YouTube. So I started to feel like myself, started watching YouTube, and then they came in. So that was a nice visit. And I've been moved. So I said I was sad to leave my roommate, but this is lovely. I went to watch the sunrise in the morning. It's gonna be so nice. And I am still here for another, probably 5 or 6 nights. So it's a long haul, and hopefully I can get a good night's sleep tonight, because last night I did not sleep. And the plus side is I can do a better job of vlogging, but hopefully I'm past the worst of it now. So yeah, it's not been too bad. I'll check back in with you guys later on anyway. This is what we call dinner with a view. This is a bit more holiday-like. Kevin joked that I was come on a holiday in here. So what I've got for dinner tonight. Pea and ham soup. Hello, vegetarian. Pea and ham soup. Not off to a good start there. Looks like one of the citrus that I usually buy. Bread roll. That's not pea and ham soup. I've got obviously an alternative soup. That's good. Dessert looks nice. I finally made it out of bed, so I can see exactly where I am now. Okay, so I'm right above the main entrance to it. Could get a nice sunset over there, but not tonight. Maybe we'll have more luck with the sunrise in the morning. I'm not sure, we'll see after Kevin to bring the GoPro in there, so we'll see what we can get. We've had a lovely dinner and a really nice visit from Kevin, Athena and Christy. It was really nice. Athena made me this little clipboard which she painted in the teal colour that you can see there. And they all made little signs like that one for me. And they made ones from the dogs. So that was nice. If I think about it, I'll show you in the morning. And I also got these tacks. Just because they're my favourite colour, they're heart teal tacks. I call them push pins, what are they called? So, you probably can't see, we can see some reflection. If I put you up to the window there, you can see some of Wollongong. I'm actually now going to I'm already ready for bed. I'm going to get into bed and try and watch a bit of a show. I'm not sure what time it is now, but I'll try and stay with it a bit longer. But considering I didn't sleep much yesterday, I'll probably have an early night. I'm going to leave these shutters open to hopefully catch the sunrise in the morning. whatever, I'm not. I do or I do, or I don't. Whatever, I don't know. I don't even know if I'm making much sense in this video. I probably won't have it sometimes made much sense, but anyway. Yeah, I'm feeling not too bad. Doctor's been by. They're going to start increasing my medication again in the morning, try and get me up to 11. They're going to do by 1 million increments tomorrow. So we'll see. Hopefully I won't end up with the same side effects as yesterday, but one of the nurses that we're speaking to today, she's had a number of ketamine infusions herself, and she was saying that they're all different. Even for, like, I thought when I come back again, I'll experience the similar things, but she said every treatment's really different, so there's that to look forward to, because it hasn't been unpleasant so far. Could have been a bit better, a bit weird, but I'm sure it could be a lot worse, so I'm not unhappy with how it's been. I didn't really like feeling having to the dentist, but that's not that, it's not like a scary side effect. Anyway, I'm going to jump back into my very messy bed, and as I said, try and watch something. I don't know, it doesn't know if I can concentrate on much, but all the stuff I've got on my iPad I've seen before, so we will see I'll see what I end up doing. I don't know who the royal we is, and I said, I do apologise if I love this video, I don't make much sense. So Kieran just sent me this photo of the hospital, and I'm kind of guessing that that's my room lit up like a Christmas tree. I don't know if you can see me in the photo, I don't know. But yeah, I guess that's my room. It's not lit up like a Christmas tree now. Now it's kind of dark, except it's not as bright as it looks on the camera, but the door's ajar there, but that's okay. Next time I go, I'll close it, because I'm leaving the blinds open to have some night lights in. Could be quite a noisy spot here though. I can, we only traffic lights. I think this is the noisier. Or closer to the window perhaps too. Anyway, it's nice. I'm not going to complain about this room, it's lovely. And it's nice. And it's really nice for you guys that I'm not by myself, because I can actually vlog properly. So it's a shame, in a way. Personally it was good that I was with someone, I think, for the first night, the first time. But it obviously wasn't the best for vlogging, my experience. But hopefully if anyone, hoping that you have to go through this procedure, but if anyone is here looking for ketamine infusion information, hopefully my experience has been of help, because I couldn't find much when I was trying to find videos on YouTube. I found one in Australia, and I think I found one in America. So, and she didn't really show much, she just talked a bit about stuff, but anyway, hopefully this is helpful for someone else. So that's my room up there where the arrows, well, I don't need to point, the arrow's pointing there. That's funny. I didn't think I had that many. I was confused earlier on, because I'm thinking I don't have all my things open. I've only got that one open. And then that one. It's so nice, the shutters, like for a hospital. Pretty fancy, look. There's my view. Although at the moment that's really my view. With my iPad. So I'm not sure if I had my nighttime medication. I don't know. I don't remember having it. I'm not that worried, but because they don't let you do your own medication, it's so silly. I think you have it at home. Like for someone, particularly myself, that's well aware and capable of taking it myself. I guess not everyone is, so they just have one rule that fits everyone. But yeah, I really don't remember having it tonight. Anyway, I'm still watching YouTube, which I like the animated, and it works as a word, is it? Or whatever, put the arrow and things on. It's so funny. I miss my family. I miss them, and I miss my puppies. It was nice to see them all tonight though. I'm feeling much better. Just hope tomorrow I continue to feel the same as I do today, as I do now, because like from up until like early afternoon, since last night, I hadn't really been feeling like myself. So yeah, so I can't believe it's only my second night. I feel like I've been here forever already. Hopefully should have a good night's sleep. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, it's Wednesday I believe. As you can see, got the sunrise out there. I've got the GoPro on. So you know it's bright as it looks on the screen. I'm not quite sure what you guys are seeing, but yeah, I'm awake. I'll set the GoPro up. Watch this sunrise. I had a much better night's sleep, so I'm feeling a lot better. So I'm looking forward to a nice shower. I'm really hoping the GoPro is capturing this footage, but just in case it's not, I'll capture this one with my normal camera as well. And so part of the reason that I am in the hospital is so I can get out and see more sunrises. If you haven't watched my vlogs before coming to watch this one about the Ketamine Infusion, I'm very much a morning person and usually take morning walks with my dogs down to the lake, and have seen many sunrises over the years, up until the last few years in particular. And I've really missed it. I think since Christmas I've done, I don't know, I've seen a handful of sunrises, that's for sure. And only taken a handful of walks down by the lake. It's not good enough. Not what I like. I mean, I don't have those at home, so I've got to sit there every second. So it's actually quite a good room for me to have, because it does reinforce why I'm here, why I'm having this treatment, why I'm spending this week in hospital, away from my family, so I can get back in my life and get back to my morning sunrises and walks with the dogs, and get back to doing, hopefully, get back to doing everything I want to do. Which really is to live a good life. So I just sent Kevin a photo of my view of his out the window, and he just sent me a photo of his view. I don't know who wins. I think he might just win. As you can see, it's the road. The two together would be even better. Rosie down by the lake would win for sure. The extra cool thing is when it's better, I also get to watch the ships moving into Port Kembla. That's where I going last night. It's pretty cool. You probably can't see that it still works, and Port Kembla's just around there. All from the comfort of my bed. It's not bad. Well, breakfast finally found me. So I've just got some cereal and juice again. And a hard-boiled egg, and what else did I order? Tomatoes. And a tea. Well, I've had a bit of a snafu this morning. I had a nice shower, which was absolutely lovely, washed my hair, but then somehow or other my drip came out. So that's out. And then now obviously going to have to come back and put another one in. Good times. And have a new one. Like the other doctor, she had trouble the first time. That's where the band-aid is. That vein doesn't want to work. It's in a bit of a more awkward position, I think. Anyway, that's alright. So this is in my left hand. Still enjoying my view. I just spent the morning watching YouTube, which has been nice. It's just very familiar and quite relaxing, and catching up with people. My face is still a bit numb. I don't think it's got any worse, so I think in about an hour they're going to up the dose again, so that'll be interesting, I guess, to see how that goes. The lunch has arrived, so you can enjoy my view. while I have my lunch. So it's a bit of an odd lunch. I got spinach and ricotta pasta, and then I asked for mashed potato as well. So that'd be really nice actually. And then some fruit salad. Well, this is the new one. I can't taste food on this side of my mouth. I can only slightly taste it on this side of my mouth. I think it's nice though. I forgot to show you guys the new phone cover that I got from Kevin. I picked it online because my other one was falling apart. A pretty green colour. I had a real trouble with choosing between this green and a lilac one, but the green one out, and I'm very happy with it. And I like these silicone covers. Just make it hard to drop the phone. I've now had to resort to that. The cannula was in dire imminent. That was the word. About to fall out anyway. So it's been taped down, and I've now got this on, which is good because I worried I was going to go at night. I wasn't going to hold in place, so that's good. Plus also reminds me to be a bit more careful with my hand too. So I've just been watching more YouTube. I think I don't know what I'm going to do now. Mum and Dad are probably going to come in shortly, so that'll be nice to have a visit with them. I feel pretty good. I'm up on the 10 mils now. It hasn't been too long yet, but the numbers has gone down, so it's sort of stopped. It's still there, but not as bad. So that's good. So maybe my body's tolerating it a bit better, going up in the 1 mil increments rather than 2 mils, which is obviously what the doctor had hoped would be the case. And yeah, I don't feel weirded out. I think one of the 10 mils yesterday was pretty like in a weird space. But now I feel pretty alert. Body's not too bad, it feels really heavy. It was like a drug state, it really was yesterday. It was weird. So hopefully, we'll see how it goes I guess, but maybe we'll get through this a bit easier, be a bit slower. Well, had a lovely afternoon visit from Nan and Pop, and my granny came in, and then Christy got dropped in after school. Mum bought me these beautiful flowers, and my granny bought me some chocolates that are over there. That was the biggest flowers they could find, so I'm going to have to try and fit them in or be selective about what flowers that you make it into the jar of water. They're so pretty though, they're gorgeous. I've never seen a hydrangea in a flower arrangement before. Still enjoying my view. Unfortunately though, when they took the dose up to 10, the numbing got worse, so they've judged it back down to 9 now, and I'm going to see, I'll have to talk to the doctor tonight when he comes in, because it's getting worse when I went up to 10. So, yeah, I don't know, and I'm still in some pain, and not major pain, but definitely I wouldn't be going for a walk or anything like that right now. There's enough pain that I wouldn't want to do anything else. Perhaps, I think partly fatigue, partly pain, so I don't know if this is working. Guess we'll see. Okay, tonight's dinner's arrived, but I'm just going to get up and try and show you what I can see of the sunset at the moment. Not too spectacular tonight, it's a weird cloud actually. As you can see, I managed to get half of the flowers in that little vase, and one of the nurses has promised he'll come and try and make me a vase for the other ones. So we'll see. So what did I get for dinner tonight? I got some soup, I remember that. It was lentil and vegetable, I think. So tonight's dinner was lentil and vegetable soup. And what else have I got? There's vegetable chicken chow mein. There's no chicken there. The vegetable chow mein. That looks nice. Yeah. Oh, I'll try my soup. Oh, that'll be a nice dinner. Nice and healthy too.